The main element of the monetary program is to have a system to check and balance who specialize in recruiting, screening, interviewing, and placing employees. In addition to a standard procedure of hiring rookie with employees and manager guideline handbook. Let's take the modern days taxi, Lyft, and Uber. For example, it became quite controversial when the new form of taxi emerged out of nowhere and started taking over the traditional taxi service. Many thought of it as a new alternative to the expensive and overcharging taxi service and welcomed the new ride with a lot less costly. But many argue that it is not a good idea when the actual company has little or no control over their drivers. I disagree on that. It seems that Lyft and Uber company do have a pretty good monetary system in place to keep their driver under control, as well as keeping the customer in line. First, in order to be a driver for Lyft and Uber company, they must have qualified some basic requirements. Although those requirements are very low standard, but they start the initial vetting process for the company. Once they qualifies, the company will send out an inspector representing the company to elaborate on the detailed and more stringent policy and guideline. At the same time, the inspector will conduct experimental rides and observe the driver behavior as well as teaching them how abide by the rules set by the company. This process complete the screening and interviewing function of the monetary program. An additional monetary function was put in place by the company to better keep track of their drivers as well as how their incentive goes. This function is the rating function which allows the customer as well as the driver to rate each other on their ride experience. This rating is public for everyone to see, so it keeps both the driver and rider in a very tight leash due to low rating will lower the rides drastically. It goes for the riders as well. Lower rating riders tend to have longer wait time because the drivers are most unwilling to pick them up. Lastly, every Lyft and Uber driver are given an employee handbook, not hard copy, which includes what they can and cannot do as well as how to better service their customers to better achieve returning customers. To me, this creates a very active check and balance effect, even though there is no supervisor directly overseeing each and every driver work ethic, but every rider becomes their supervisor with the ability to write reviews. Thank you.